Hello everyone and welcome to Set 12. Let's play Dragon Age Inquisition, my Mage playthrough. Now, I know I said last time that we'll be doing either the Descent DLC or the Emerald Graves, but due to the series of events that happened while I was off screen, you saw in the opening, Blackwall's gone missing, which means this triggers the companion questline playthrough, or companion questline set. Now, I originally had this slated for like set 18, but I didn't really have it set on an exact specific set because I didn't know when this quest line happened. Apparently it happens right after Admin Fortress, so we're doing that. So this set is going to be dedicated specifically to completing all of the companion quest lines that we have racked up so far, as well as... give me a second. That was the wrong one. This one. As well as doing the quest line for finding the weakness of the person who is working for Corypheus. So this may be a long set, depending on how things play out. So, let's get to it. First things first, let us start with... That's a lot going on over there. So if I go to Valroyo right now, I get the cutscene to trigger right away. So we want to get that done and over with now. Because, well, we have a little bit to do with that. So let's go ahead and go. This is going to take a while. I know it is. But should it be entertaining nonetheless? Phoenix! Hello, Phoenix! Interesting design of the Phoenixes. Saying they're supposed to be birds, not, raptors. Oh well. Alright, so we gotta go over here, apparently. I thought it automatically triggered when I got here. Apparently I was wrong.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well. Proceed. Stop! A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order. Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Well, shit. Okay. So we gotta find out about Rainier, Tom Rainier. Pretty easy to do, I guess. Man, it's still raining. Ominous. Alright. Wait, what's this? I have a quest over here. Hi?
My name is Merida, a humble bard.
How can I help you?
Perhaps I'll also make a
Bard.
I hope
Goodbye.
You'll finally
No clue what that was about, but okay. We'll look into that later. It's probably above it. Oh well, c'est la vie. Alright, let's continue onwards. Alright, so let's find out about this Rainier feller. I'm kind of curious what he looks like without the beard now, because that was Blackwall's distinguishing feature. Was his impressive beard. Oh well.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
Was the bailiff telling the truth? Did you really do those things?
Yes, I did. It's all true. It's time we all took a good look at who I really am. Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
Wow. That's just kind of dark. Interesting, very interesting too.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Sounds good to me. So there are multiple ways in which we can actually get Rainier out. Three of which involve, of course, political connections, our spy master, and Cullen. The last one only works, if memory serves, if you have the underground perk, which lets you basically use your underground network of spies to get people out. I believe that's how it is, though. I can't, for the life of me, really remember, so we'll have to see when we get to that point. Right. While we're here, we're going to talk to Josie. I would do the thing with the other thing, but we're not going to do that yet. Remember, this is a quest for Josephine to regain her status as nobility in Orlais.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way. Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poivert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
I hope helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well known as yourself can become a great asset in Blackwall. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montile's messenger seemed the least I could do. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
Overly complicated assassination plots are part of Orlesian politics, I take it.
You saw them firsthand at Al-Amshiral, Inquisitor.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Duparakets.
But the Duparakets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Duparakets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine.
The Duparakets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Duparaket could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. Bernoto said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassin's guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparaket to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Go, then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Well, that's annoying.
I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold.
Okay.
I'll feel safer with the castle.
Now, if Lucifer was actually there by himself, he probably would have killed the dude. Because he, stupid enough to come out. But, gotta keep up appearances in front of, the ambassador. Oh well. Now, there are two ways we can deal with this, but I'll get into that when we get to that point. For now, we don't have to worry about it. Alrighty then. Load. Alright, so let's head back to Valria. No, let's not head back to Valria. We can actually do a few other things for that. There will be a quest that will take us over there later. But for now, let us get this all said and done. Alright, let's go talk to Josie again. So we can say what we need to do.
I'm never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Phaedus.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last two parakeets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the two parakeets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Good for you. We're not doing it. You can go through the arduous process of actually getting her, doing her things. You can sleep with a noblewoman if you do that way. It's kind of funny. She likes pillows, apparently. It's kind of weird. But we can just skip literally all of that and just send the assassins to destroy the contract, which is what we're going to do. Alright. Destroying the house. Yep. Take about 17 minutes, which I can deal with while we're off doing their shit. Rainier's Fate. So this is the one that we have, we can use our parties for. So let's see here. Using our connections. She will request a small deposition from the Elysian Throne, following Rainier to be transferred to the Inquisition custody. That may anger some, but after Helm's trial, they owe us a favor. That's always nice. 2 problems, 1 solution. There was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind and gag him, and we take him to Rainier's place. He is condemned instead, and the world believes Rainier has paid for the price. Storm the prison with a small force, take Rainier into custody. The guards will oppose us. Okay. And the last one is if we have the underwater the perk for underground. I can't think what's called off the top of my head. Let's see what it is.
Word is spreading that the wardens were banished.
There have
Secrets.
been rumors from some quarters about what might happen if another blight comes.
Underworld knowledge perk. If we have that, we gain access to this ability. It requires Liliana to use, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and break him out with Liliana. So, a traitor, let him pay for Blackwall's crimes. Now, if you have people up for judgment, I believe this will automatically put Blackwall right in the front. I didn't want that, so I already recorded all the judgments that Lucifer has done so far. So, hooray! Now we get to judge him. Although... I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Do I want to do this like this, or do I want to record it and put it in the judgment video as well? Yeah, I'll do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a little bit later to judge Blackwall, or Rainier, and I'm going to record it and pop it in. Actually, you know what? We're about half an hour in. I'm going to go ahead and record it and pop it into here at the end of this part. And we'll start next part from right here. So, and then I'll include Blackwall's judgment in the judgment video. So, I'll be right back, guys.